I have an RTX 3090. Bought it off of a buddy who works at Best Buy. He sold it to me for $350, like a year ago.
I'm sorry, babe, that I killed your PC because of my Sims mods.
A Sims mod killed your PC? Do you know if you have like an NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel graphics card?
Hold on, I'm gonna call my dad. He knows all of this.
Hello, this is the father. To whom am I speaking to?
This is Danny from Nerd on a Budget. I'm trying to figure out what kind of hardware people have in their systems. And for your graphics card, do you know if you have like an NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel graphics card?
I used to have a pre-built, but it broke. Or I built my own, sorry, and then it broke. And then I bought the pre-built, and it has like a 3080 in it.
I have an AMD graphics card right now.
Okay, which one?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it kind of older or newer?
It's one of the new ones.
Oh, like
it's like last gen.
Like 7800 XT, 7700 XT.
7800 XT, I think it's the one. Yeah.
7800 XT.
Yeah. Chose AMD because I do a lot of working on graphic design and stuff like that, and I also like to game. And I was recommended that would be the greatest one. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's how I chose it, and I just fell in love with AMD ever since. So.
Okay.
I have a 5060. I just upgraded my computer. Got my 5060 on an open box deal for $200. I found it at a Micro Center.
That's a great price for that card.
Yeah.
Now, do you have any brand loyalty towards any of the brand?
Now, if I had not got a deal on it, I definitely would have gotten an AMD card, like a 9060 XT or a 9070.
I have a 4070 Ti.
Very solid card. Did you have like a brand preference towards NVIDIA?
I got it in January, so the options were really limited.
Okay.
Because everything is scalped out of its mind right now. Yep. But just by happenstance, I found a Spider-Verse 4070 Ti edition. I found it on Amazon, and it had just got back in stock, and so that's how I bought it. My last PC, it died. Okay. She's dead.
Do you have an NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel graphics?
9070 XT.
You have a 9070 XT? Okay, so very recent upgrade or build?
I just built my PC. I just built it a couple of weeks ago, actually.
Do you specifically have brand preferences with regards to NVIDIA?
I use Linux.
You use Linux?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, what distro?
Arch, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just wanted something that would be easy for me. I want to play games, right? Okay. Most games nowadays work if you have AMD. If you're on NVIDIA, it'll work, but you have to do a lot more not playing video games. Okay. And I just wanted to play video games.
NVIDIA 5060 Ti.
5060 Ti, do you know 8 gigabyte or 16 gigabyte model?
8 gigabyte, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to apologize about, it's okay.
I got it for my birthday. Okay. So I got picked out for me by my parents. Okay. And they just bought it for me. I'm really thankful for the gift though.
Yeah. No, awesome parents. When you do upgrade your graphics card, do you think you're gonna want to stick to NVIDIA?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna switch to AMD just because the price difference. Okay. For similar performance.
I've got an old NVIDIA 1060.
Oh, 1060. Do you know 3 gig or 6 gig?
I do not.
Okay. I love hearing that answer, though, because that was and how many years ago? That's 2016?
It was a while
Pretty old.
ago.
Did you get it, on release, or did you buy it secondhand after the fact?
So my friend, who's much better at computers than me, pretty much I bought my computer off of him back in college. I have yet to change anything in it, except for adding more RAM.
You have a 1060, and you're gaming with it in 2025, which is still possible. Yeah. But I'm curious what games you play on, because it seems to be serving you well since you haven't upgraded yet.
It's okay. Sadly, I'm addicted to League. But,
okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, but also Peak, Supermarket Simulator.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of those friend games. I mostly use my computer for work because I'm an artist. For example, I started doing Artist Alley. It does what it needs to, and if I were to upgrade, then it'd mostly still be the same games. League.
I got a 3060 Ti, and during the pandemic.
Ooh, that was expensive, wasn't it?
I'm just gonna run it as long as I can, to be honest. GeForce Now and things like that, are pretty nice. And some of their clipping software I use too for games and whatever. So I think honestly I'll probably just stick with NVIDIA. Okay. That's what I'm used to. So
Gotcha.
I have an NVIDIA 3060 Ti.
3060 Ti?
I have an NVIDIA. I don't really know which one.
Okay, no, that's fine. You both have NVIDIA graphics cards. NVIDIA has the dominant market share. Do you guys have a strong brand preference towards them?
I think the reason why I stuck with NVIDIA is because I also do some video editing, so I need that transcoding.
For data science, NVIDIA, you can't beat them.
Okay,
right?
Got it. So you use it for those things alongside with gaming?
Yes.
I have an NVIDIA 3080. I think I lean more towards NVIDIA just because that's the one I'm most familiar with.
So I don't know
It's fine.
computer stuff at all. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a GTX or something like that.
Okay, so that would be NVIDIA.
I think I need to get a new one. It's starting to like fail on me.
It's a NVIDIA 2070 or 2080. NVIDIA is usually my choice. Just because for me, the performance has been reliable and like I think you get what you pay for, so I think it's worth it.
I have an NVIDIA MSI board.
Do you know which card specifically?
No, I don't remember off the top of my head.
But you have an NVIDIA graphics card.
Yeah, it's a newer one. I just bought it.
Okay.
Yeah, I just haven't memorized the numbers in my head yet.
Did you have a lean towards NVIDIA?
Yeah, I've used NVIDIA for a while, and it's just always worked for me. You know, I don't have a problem with AMD, but NVIDIA's always worked, so that's kind of how I roll. If something doesn't piss me off, I stick with it.
That's a fair answer.
It is an NVIDIA 1660 Ti. It's an actually older card, yeah.
I love hearing older cards, though.
I have
You'd
a
be
very old
surprised.
system. It's lasted a long time. So I'm the Ryzen 1 1600X. Oh, so it's a Ryzen 5, actually, I think.
Yeah,
Ryzen 5.
But first gen Ryzen.
Yeah, first gen Ryzen.
1600X.
With a
very
1660 Ti
familiar with
and like 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah, that's about it.
You're living in 2017 right now with that. Okay. No, but I love hearing.
Pretty much when I built my PC too, yeah.
That was the affordable stuff too, mid-range, right?
I never cared about graphics too much. That was the main thing. I really just cared about like just playing a game and enjoying it for the experience. So when it came to graphics, I never really cared. I played League on a laptop for a long time, so yeah, didn't really care.
Hey, babe, you should tell them how you built your PC.
You know, it's through Fry's Electronics. Rest in peace to Fry's.
Yes, rest in peace. They need to put a micro center there. It's a perfect building for it.
I think they're building a Winco there now. But
Winco.
I worked there for 3 years.
You worked at Fry's?
Yeah, right before they shut down.
Do you have any lean towards the brand of graphics card?
I've seen a lot of good things come out of AMD, especially the Ryzen. My Ryzen first generation has lasted this long. I've only had to reset my PC a few times to get it to work again, but same components the entire year. So I think AMD is a great competitor. I think they're both honestly viable for most games nowadays. It just depends on what type of gaming you want to do. I think that's the biggest thing.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm sorry, babe, that I killed your PC because of my Sims mods.
A Sims mod killed your PC?
Yo, she downloaded a bunch of, let's just say, 18 plus mods that kind of broke my PC. I had to reset everything.
It didn't break.
It bricked. It went blue
It
screen.
matured.
She gave you a good reason to do a fresh reset, make it super fast again. all that.
It honestly did help a little bit afterwards. Yeah, I was
Listen,
okay
I got laid off and I needed to like.
I have a Founders Edition 3090. When I was buying it, it was sold out. My friend that I used to work with, he got it for a year and then he wanted to upgrade to the 4090. So I got a good deal off of it.
Oh, you got a second hand. That's my channel, Nerd on a Budget. I do a lot of second-hand deal hunting. So, okay, perfect. I love that answer.
As of the moment, AMD is trying to add a lot in tech in, but I think it's just when it comes to like video editing and just like consistency, NVIDIA is still the winner, you know?
I agree. Like the CUDA, if you do Blender stuff, I'm a content creator and I actually stream too. So the NVIDIA broadcast is amazing. That noise cancellation, the green screen effect. Like the AI does have its use cases. Do you think you will be leaning NVIDIA next time around when you upgrade?
Oh, for sure. I do also a lot of content creation and video editing, so I think it's worth it for me.
Yeah, it's a 3090.
3090, very solid card. TI, okay.
I work in the industry, so.
I see the exhibitor badge. Okay. Being in the industry, do you have access to all the brands of graphics cards, or specifically NVIDIA?
All of them.
I'm not sure if you work for an AIB, system integrator, etc., but.
I give you a clue.
Actually, I'm gonna blurt that out. I don't want to get you potentially in trouble. So you work in the industry, you have the means to get any graphics card, hefty discount, but you chose the NVIDIA card.
The software stack is undeniable. The performance as an extreme user is undeniable. AMD is lagging in the software stack, so that's not going to happen overnight either.
Okay.
So that's just what it is. For the record, I don't want to.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. Like if you want the best performance and the best compatibility and optimizations across different sectors of the industry, unfortunately, at the top end, it's monopolistic.
I have an RTX 3090.
A 3090, my goodness. I just had 3 3090s almost in a row. It was a 3090, 3090, 3060 Ti, 3090. But 30 series is still running strong. May I ask if you picked that up during the pandemic and the shortages and all that crazy stuff?
No, actually, I bought it off of a buddy who works at Best Buy who got it for free because a guy came in and traded in his 3090 for a 4090, and he just let them have it. He sold it to me for $350, like a year ago.
Secondhand market deal, I like. Homie hookup, I like. And then 3090 for $350. That is like the deal of the century.
You can't get anything like that right now.
And then where are you pairing that with CPU-wise?
5800X3D.
Okay, 5800X3D. Okay, do you have any brand preferences towards like NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel?
I'm actually thinking of switching to AMD. I'm hoping that they come out with something like a 9080 XT or something like that. The thing that's been rumored. Just because of like the driver overhead stuff I've been hearing about with NVIDIA.
Okay.
So I'd prefer to be able to stay on my 5800X3D as long as possible.
NVIDIA is just, I think, way better.
Okay.
I just like the interface of like GeForce and stuff like that. I just like that better, more than AMD.
And what card do you have?
3060.
Are you thinking about upgrading anytime soon?
If I had the money.
If you had the money.
It wasn't like $5 billion to upgrade.
Yeah. So, fan of NVIDIA, and you think for your next upgrade, you're gonna like likely stick to them?
Yeah, for sure. Probably like a 570, something like that.
It's an NVIDIA. It's a 3070 Ti.
How's it serving you?
I think it does pretty well. I have to tweak the settings for every single game that I play. I have to kind of tweak it and maybe go down to 1080p sometime, but it still does pretty well. Yeah, I look at everything kind of equally, and I don't really use the ray tracing, but I like DLSS. And FSR has gotten a little better, so I really won't like go strictly for NVIDIA. I'll consider both.
I play on a GTX 3070.
Are you due for an upgrade anytime soon?
Very much so.
Okay. And what's stopping you from upgrading?
Price.
Do you have an idea of what your next graphics card is going to be, like of what's existing already?
Outside of a 5090 Ti, not much, honestly.
So your next card, you're going to like want to go all out and be baller about it?
Indeed, yeah. Make it future-proof.
Some parts that I bought myself, and then some parts that I got from a friend who helped me build it because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yep, okay. Do you know the graphics card you have at all? Is it like NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel?
I think it's AMD. It's AMD. I have the Radeon software for it, but that's about as much as I know. It was his old one. He was just kind of like looking to get rid of it, but he was like, it's still good. He just wanted an upgrade.
Gotcha.
So he was like, let's build you a PC. I was like, okay cool.
Yeah, NVIDIA.
Do you know which one by chance?
It was like 3600 or
3060?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, did you build this yourself, or was it pre-built?
My uncle built it for me because he's a gamer.
Okay. Do you feel like you're due for an upgrade anytime soon?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you do, and you're gonna reach out to your uncle again, do you think you're gonna tell him like, hey, can you find me an upgrade and stick NVIDIA, or would you try either?
I'll probably try either. Just go and do the research.
Do the research and see what you find?
Definitely.
Last October, I built my own PC.
You built your own?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and I bought mine off of Facebook Marketplace. I saw it for cheap. I'm like, oh, 1070. I'm like, you know what? Might as well. Only $400.
Okay. What graphics card do you have in your system? Because you built your own. So what did?
NVIDIA 3070.
3070, and then you said
1070. Yeah, NVIDIA. Yeah.
I don't know that much about PCs. I got my friend to help me build it, and I kind of just wanted a good gaming experience, obviously, good FPS, good graphics, whatnot. So I just kind of went for the performance aspect of it, not really any brand loyalty.
No, I didn't care at all. I just mainly wanted to play on PCs because all my friends had PCs, and I was switching from console. So I was like, all right, I want something cheap and, already built for me, so yeah.
Gotcha.
My setup's nothing to write home about,
Okay. Well, I'm curious to hear about it.
Out of the garbage, actually.
No way? Okay, you gotta tell me about that.
What's a graphics card?
Is it an integrated graphics system?
I don't know if it has a GPU at all. It might just be CPU.
So what are you able to play on that?
Lots of indie titles. I like Baba's You, Binding of Isaac, that kind of thing.
Do you know if you have like an NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel graphics card?
Hold on, I'm gonna call my dad. He knows all of this. Wait a second.
Which is fine. Phone a friend. This is awesome. I've never had this happen before, so this is great.
He's the one who helped build my PC. Hey, Dad. I'm doing a interview thing, and he's asking questions about my PC.
Yeah, let me bring up my schematic because I've actually got it all listed out.
Thank you. This is my father.
Hello, Father.
Hello, this is the father. To whom am I speaking to?
This is Danny from Nerd on a Budget.
Danny from Nerd on a Budget.
You can check it out afterwards. Yeah.
All right, I just upgraded your CPU. Ryzen 7 5700X3D CPU.
Nice. You know what's up then. You got the X3D chip, maximizing that AM4 platform, okay. And then what about the graphics card?
An RTX 2060 6 gig.
Okay, 2066 gig. Oh, we're having a conversation with all three of us now. So that came out around 2018, 2019. Is the
Yeah.
system due for an upgrade anytime soon, you think?
Well, that was the upgrade because
recently,
that
okay.
was. I've got like 5 computers in the house because I got 5 kids and mine
Yeah.
and everything. So as things change or get improved, things move up. Like right now, I've got a 1660 Ti that's just sitting, waiting for somebody who needs it.
Got it. Okay. Now, you did mention multiple NVIDIA graphics card. Since you are the system builder of the household, do you have like brand preferences? Like, do you lean towards NVIDIA?
I lean towards NVIDIA, but AMD often has better prices. And if you're only going for gaming stuff, then usually AMD is just as capable in most respects.
True,
but I
that
do
is true.
prefer NVIDIA, especially if the price is balanced. I'll take NVIDIA over AMD because of their extra functions.
Okay, gotcha. Well, thanks for being the lifeline to help answer the questions.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Thank you, Dad.
You're welcome.
Love you.
It's NVIDIA.
Okay, which card specifically?
Zotac 740 Ti.
4070 Ti?
4070 Ti.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I had a 2070 before, and then that died. And so I was like, well, I already have the FreeSync monitor, or the G-Sync monitor. I'll just upgrade that.
You have a G-Sync monitor, so do you think you will be leaning towards NVIDIA for your next upgrade because of that?
Yeah, probably. I don't know, as far as like what they're doing right now, if they can continue being the way that they are now, then yeah. But if NVIDIA comes out with a new technology that just is blowing NVIDIA away, you know, those are all things to consider.
I'm pretty sure it's NVIDIA. I don't really have any preferences. As long as it does what I want it to do.
It's a AMD.
It's an AMD. Do you know which one specifically?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
I don't think I have a preference. I think I'd probably do some research then and ask some friends that build and do their own things like that. But yeah, there's nothing right now that I'm like completely loyal to.
It's a gaming laptop.
Okay, you have a gaming laptop. Do you know what the graphics card in it is?
I haven't kept track of that one, but I know it's when I first got it years ago, it was indeed a gaming PC. I just didn't bother to look at the specs.
Okay.
NVIDIA, if I remember rightly.
Okay, do you know which one?
No idea.
Okay. Was it a pre-built or did you build yourself?
My dad built it. I trusted him implicitly. He did everything. He knows a lot more than me. He's been doing this a lot longer. Although I do think he chose it because I do a lot of 3D modeling.
Yeah.
For personal stuff and school.
NVIDIA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know which card?
No, my PC is pretty old. I built it back in like 2015 and it's just
Oh, 10 years old.
Yes, it is 10 years old.
I'm gonna name some cards. If it sounds familiar, 2015, that would be like GTX 960, 970, maybe 760. So
probably a 760. It wasn't like
a
top tier.
mid-range for that time.
Yeah, mid-range for that time.
Okay.
It can handle surprisingly well.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So what games have you found yourself playing recently with your system?
Baldur's Gate. It's honestly surprisingly playable.
I mean, I think that's considered a modern day AAA title, and you're playing it with like a 10-year. Is the rest of your PC like 10 years old too?
Yeah, no upgrades.
Okay, no upgrades yet, right?
Yes.
So you built it yourself. When do you think you're gonna upgrade next?
When I have the money.
Okay, when you got the money. All right.
I have the budget.
So when you have the budget now, if you were to build your next one, do you think you'll lean towards like an AMD graphics card, Intel one, or NVIDIA?
Probably stick with NVIDIA just because it's so like tried and trusted. I would probably just stick with what I know. Nothing too crazy. You know, do PC part picker, like go through it all and just see what works and what. Get some recommendations from friends and online, but nothing too crazy.
I have NVIDIA 5080.
5080,
Yeah.
very solid, powerful
Yeah.
card.
I have an AMD.
An AMD card. Do you know which one?
No.
Do you know which one?
58. Oh, her AMD? No, I don't know
No,
her AMD.
he does. He
Okay,
knows what
so
I know what I have.
you have an NVIDIA card, the newest, almost top of the line one. Did you have like any preferences when you picked?
Not really. It was more just a comfort thing, just what I'm used to.
Did you like lean towards AMD at all, or is it? Just...
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
I lean towards AMD because it's like a budget option, and also the performance I don't think takes enough of a hit for it to be worth it to spend the extra for NVIDIA.
Moving forward, do you think you'll still lean NVIDIA?
Yeah, I mean, it depends, because the whole thing with NVIDIA now, with the cards coming out, has been kind of a pain.
Yeah.
So it was difficult getting this one. It was a lot of staying up really late and trying to get first in line for
AMD
stuff.
cards were too. This whole launch
Yeah,
this year was bad.
It's been rough. So honestly, If it's similar in the future, it's probably going to be just like whatever I can get my hands on.
And then how about yourself? You think you'll stick AMD or?
Oh, yeah. I've never had any issues with running AMD.
Okay.
In the 15, 20 years I've been building computers,
Okay,
AMD
yeah.
has always been my go-to. It's never given me issues.
I'm running a 3080 that I bought during the scalping crisis of 2020.
Oh, did you overpay for it probably?
Unfortunately.
So you're still going strong with that. That's
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
5-year-old card by now.
Yeah, but I mean, I mostly play like Risk of Rain and Team Fortress 2, so it
handles
does what I
fine.
need.
You can
yeah.
have a worse graphics card.
Yeah.
Did you have like a bias towards NVIDIA versus AMD?
I think back then, yes. If I'm remembering correctly, the Radeon stuff wasn't as competitive. I think nowadays, though, I would go either way.
I think it's NVIDIA, something from NVIDIA. I forgot which one though. I had no choice in it. My parents bought it for my birthday.
I am the studio head and lead game designer for Squish Studios, working on Super Dungeon Designer. So yeah, I usually run an NVIDIA.
Okay.
Right now, I actually just grabbed a new laptop for the show,
Okay.
and it's got a 5070 in it, so nicer graphic card. My desktop, I actually don't even know what that's running. It's definitely an older graphics card, but that one's an NVIDIA also. I wouldn't say I really have a preference, to be honest. I think I tend to lean towards NVIDIA just because it's what I've always bought, so I have familiarity with it.
Okay.
But yeah, I think for game dev, like, both kind of suit your needs pretty well. You know, I'm usually just looking for like what's the best deal for the, you know, like new setup that I'm trying to buy. So if that means it's going to have an AMD or an NVIDIA, you know, that it doesn't matter too much to me, you know, and it's pretty easy to look up online, like what are the power comparisons between these graphics cards.
Yep.
So I'll do that a lot when I'm shopping for a new one. So
I got an NVIDIA 4080 Super. I lean NVIDIA. It's what I've used since 2016. I built my first PC. So I've used NVIDIA since then, and I kind of rely on NVIDIA Broadcast a bit for part of work and streaming and stuff. So I use NVIDIA Broadcast regularly.
Are you a streamer?
Yeah, kind of. I'm a streamer. I run a community called MDA Let's Play,
Okay,
and Wyatt here's a part of it. It's
Yeah.
an online community for people with neuromuscular diseases, and we use
Gotcha.
Discord and Twitch as a way to treat it as an online community center.
Yeah.
So our Discord server is like active 6 days a week with like after-school activities, movie nights, tabletop nights, all that stuff for art, everything that members of our community would want, but because of the socially isolating part of their diagnosis, it's easier to just bring it to them through these online platforms.
Do you know if it's like an NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel one?
I don't. My brother made it.
Your brother built it for you? Okay, so you have a plug. It's someone who can get you the right setup that you need.
Right.
Do you care to like learn about the hardware that's in it, the choices that you can make between the different brands, or?
No, I don't really have any. As long as I can play my game and it's not laggy or anything, I'm okay.
I have a NVIDIA 3080 Ti. All my life I've been Team Green instead of Red. I was more familiar with downloading software and stuff like that, drivers on the NVIDIA side than the AMD side.
When the time comes, do you think you'll still stick to Team Green?
I'll probably see what's going on at the time because I know NVIDIA is pushing more AI enhancement stuff like frame generations, all like that. That's not really for me.
Okay.
So as of right now, if I want to upgrade today, I would go Team Red than Team Green.
I think it's either a 3070 or a 3080.
Is it serving you well?
For most games, yeah, I think so. Like games like Valorant Peak, Lethal.
Yeah, they'll kill those games.
I will say though, for games like Silent Hill 2, the more recent Resident Evils, there's been like a bit of like performance issues, at least for me. I haven't really considered the other, graphics cards, but honestly, I think I might just stick to NVIDIA. Yeah. Just go for an upgrade there.
NVIDIA 3080 Ti inside.
3080 Ti.
Yeah, I actually got it on release date, so I had to like wait in line to get it. So.
Where did you buy it from?
It was from Micro Center, but it was during COVID, so it was like.
And that was when the prices were crazy, right? And they were doing like raffle tickets and lines and stuff.
Yeah, it was rough.
Did you have any like favoritism towards picking NVIDIA as like a preference, or were you down for any card at that time?
Not particularly. I guess like slightly towards NVIDIA, just because like I've had like I know friends who've had it before, and like those like separate. So it's out of ease, not like hard preference or hard. Like,
Okay.
no.
It's an NVIDIA 2070.
Did you choose that because you have like a brand preference towards NVIDIA?
A little bit, but I could see that changing at any point, to be honest. I know that AMD drivers are like actually good now, so I'll probably end up going to that at some point. At this point, it's just a matter of benchmark to price performance.
Your PC right now, would you say it's still serving you well enough, or are you like due for an upgrade?
For the games that I play, because typically I'm either emulating. Sometimes the most graphically intense games that I'm playing are like Helldivers. 2070 handles that beautifully.
Did you build your own PC or did you buy a pre-built?
Pre-built.
Okay. Do you know from what company?
No.
Okay. So are you one of the PC gamers and there's nothing wrong with it, that you use it as a tool and you're not super into like building it yourself, knowing all the different hardware you have in it?
Yeah, my kid messed up my PC, so it doesn't work very good anymore.
So what did your kid do to your PC?
He's just running around going on websites he shouldn't go on.
Oh, going to risky, malicious websites.
Yeah.
It's NVIDIA, and it's a 2060.
That's like a 2018, 2019 graphics card, and I love hearing that people are like making the older hardware still last and work. So, did you buy that brand new?
I bought that brand new about the time the 3060 came out.
Okay, so a little bit. So it was a gen behind.
It runs the games. I'm not looking for like expensive hardware. You don't need like the best thing. And a lot of these people, they're just playing like Roblox or like GTA 5. They don't need this big hunkin' PC is my thought process with it.
As of recent, I've been more of a PC gamer. It's just like I've been running things on my Mac. Steam is on Mac OS. There's also, a lot of people don't know this, but you can run a great amount of Windows games on Mac OS through a translation layer called Wine. There's lots of tools such as Crossover or Whiskey that support running things like, Cyberpunk was recently ported over, but it was an example of a game that you could run. I'm a software developer. It's my profession, but I've had this computer for all of university. It's like served me really well.
Have you ever had a gaming desktop, like a desktop PC?
Does an iMac count?
So you're definitely the Apple ecosystem.
I have long been in the Apple ecosystem.
But you can still game on it. And
I know all the tips and tricks.
We have laptops.
Laptops, okay, that works too.
They are quote-unquote gaming laptops, but they've been bought. They weren't built. They were just bought.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're very inexperienced with PC workings. I did look up what seemed to be the best specs you could get for the price, and I ended up choosing it because they had a good deal at Best Buy at the time.
You know what graphics card is in it? Which mobile graphics?
I remember looking at it once. I don't remember.
Okay.
It might have been an NVIDIA. Acer, I think Predator. That has a also NVIDIA graphics card, I believe.
NVIDIA.
Okay. Do you know which specific model?
I think 3070.
3070. Okay.
I didn't have a preference. I was just looking for a good PC at the time.
For your next one, do you think you'll lean NVIDIA because you've already had it?
Probably use NVIDIA because it's a good company.
Okay.
And I like it. I haven't had any problems with it.
The old one was like a GeForce 1070 GPU.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
it was a while
and then
ago.
this newer one's an AMD graphics card.
Yeah, AMD.
So you've had both. Do you have any preferences? Do you think you're going to upgrade anytime soon, or is this PC holding you over?
I'm playing League. I don't really need to upgrade
a few
much.
of those answers before. Yeah, League you can run with whatever system to the end of time.
I run my phone if I want to.
Yeah.
If it works and it works at a good quality, then I'm good.
Okay.
I'm happy with it.
I knew my last specs, but I have a new PC and I don't know the new specs.
Do you know if the graphics card is like an NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel one at all?
It's an AMD. My partner chose it because he's also a gamer and knew exactly what I needed for specs.
Gotcha. Okay.
I have a mini PC because it was cheap, mostly for emulation purposes.
Okay, yeah. Those are actually perfect for that. So the only reason that you don't have a main PC gaming setup right now is the price barrier to entry?
Those graphic cards though, they an arm and a leg.
I have a 3060. I was given my sister-in-law's old PC, but I put in the 3060. I'm not going to upgrade for a while because I don't have enough money to upgrade. I'd probably get an AMD GPU.
Okay.
I've heard really good things about them, especially price to performance wise.
I believe a 3060.
Did you have a preference of wanting an NVIDIA card over AMD or Intel though?
Not particular. I just knew I didn't want Intel because I had an Intel last time and just wasn't working for me.
I technically have a dual PC setup now, so I
Are you a
now
streamer?
have two. I
Content
am.
creator?
Yeah.
You're actually the first dual PC person I'm getting for the survey, so this is awesome.
Yeah, I know one of them is a 3070.
So an NVIDIA card, is that the one that you run the stream with or you game with, do you know?
I don't remember. My brother and I recently switched it all up, and he gave me his old graphics card, so I know one of them is the 3070, and I don't remember what the other one is. I've only used NVIDIA. I've been a strong NVIDIA endorser. I feel like I've never had any great issues with them, so that's where I've started and probably where I'm going to stick.
NVIDIA, AMD, Intel.
3080 Ti. Yep.
Okay, Ti. Okay, very solid card still. Did you buy the parts during the pandemic?
Yeah, I did.
That's when they came out, basically.
Yeah, and my PC crashed. I lost my graphics card at the time, and I paid a premium to get the 3080 Ti from Newegg. Yeah.
Did you do the Newegg Shuffle by chance?
Yeah, that's how I got it. Yep. I got that in the Mobo. I prefer NVIDIA for the most part. My experience with AMD in the past has been when Final Fantasy 14 2.0 came out. I had troubles with it. My card at the time had troubles, and that's when I switched back to NVIDIA. and I've been in NVIDIA ever since. So about the last 10 years. So,
Okay.
but I'm open. Yeah.
And then for you, what kind of gamer are you?
I like handhelds.
You like handhelds? Which one?
Like tablets.
Okay, so that's where you primarily game on?
Mhm.
Okay. Have you ever hopped on your dad's like Steam Deck or his gaming PC at all?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, okay. And then what kind of games do you like to play if you do play on there?
I can't remember.
You can't remember? That's okay.
It's like cozy games. So
Cozy games, got it. Appropriately age rated?
yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. If it's for an 8-year-old, she's down.
Okay, gotcha. Well, thanks for taking the survey. I appreciate you too.
Absolutely.